Hey everyone, it's Daniel Brother Barris. In this next video, we'll be doing our OSD, or operating system deployment. We're going to deploy a test server, a Windows 10, and Windows 11 admin workstation. Okay, so let's get started. First things first, we're going to go to File, New Virtual Machine, Custom, Advanced, Next, Next. I will install the operating system later. Next, Windows Server 2025. Next, we'll call this TS01. Next, UEFI Secure Boot. Next, 2 processors, 1 core. Next, 2 gigs of RAM is good. Use network translation, that's good. Recommended, recommended. Create a new virtual disk, that's fine. Now, I've done the math for you here. Normally it's 128 gigs for Windows, a 500 meg for recovery, 512 for system, and 128 megs for reserve. So we're going to give it 129.2 gigs, which will give us a 128 gig C drive. Okay, store as a single file. Next, next, customize hardware. Under the CD, we're going to click remove, LAN segment, CM lab, click on display, uncheck automatically adjust user interface size, click close, then click finish. Now we're going to right click here on TS01, click settings. Under the options tab, we'll go to access control, encrypt, grab our password, control V to paste, encrypt, click on advanced, disable side channel mitigations for Hyper-V enabled host, go to the hardware tab, add and our TPM. Finish. Okay. We're going to drag that underneath CM01 and power on this virtual machine, click on the screen, and wait until you see the screen. Press F12, and there we go. Control Alt to get out of that window, close this pop-up, and let it load its files. And I'll come back when it's at the task sequence wizard. Okay. Okay, and we're at the task sequence wizard. You can see our wallpaper we made for Microsoft Configuration Manager. Let's put in our password. There we are. I think I might have typed that in wrong. Give me 1 second. Whoops. That was my fault. I'll do that one more time. And F12. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's type that correctly. There we go. And you'll see Windows Server 2025 standard version 24H2. Next. Give that a moment. We'll come back when it's at the OSD wizard. Okay, and there's our UDI wizard. So, computer name, we're going to say TS01. For our organization unit, we're going to go down to the test OU. We'll type in our password twice, make sure it's matched. There we go. Click next. BitLocker is enabled, good. Install programs, we're going to use VMware Tools, and finish. And now what we'll do is we're going to create our Windows 10 while that's deploying. So, File, New Virtual Machine, Custom, 17.5 or later. I'll install the operating system later. Go up here to Windows 10 x64. Next. PC 001. Next. Secure Boot. Next. We're going to choose 1 processor, 2 cores. Next. 4096 megabytes or 4 gigabytes of RAM. Next. Use NAT. Recommended. Recommended. Create a new virtual disk. And down here, we're going to do 65.2 gigs. Store as a single disk. There we go. Finish. Customize hardware. We're going to go up here to CD DVD. Remove. We're going to go LAN segment, CM lab, Display, uncheck both Accelerate 3D and automatically adjust size. Close. Finish. You can see our Microsoft Deployment Toolkit background is now there, our BG info, and it's deploying the Windows Server Standard. Okay, so PC01, now that we're there, what we're going to do is we're right down here. We're going to right click, Settings, go to the Options tab, Access Control, Encrypt. We'll grab our password, paste, encrypt, click Advanced, disable side channel mitigations, go to the Hardware tab, click Add, TPM, finish, OK. Drag this underneath and power on this virtual machine. Click on the screen, wait for the boot manager screen to change. Press F12, Control Alt to get out of the window and close the pop-up right here. And we'll come back when the task sequence wizard is up. Okay, and we're back. Let's type in our password. Next, look for Windows 10 Enterprise version 22H2. Next, we'll come back when the OSD wizard is up. Okay, and there's our OSD wizard. We're going to type PC001 on our organization unit. Make sure you select Windows 10 in the dropdown. Let's type in our password. There we go. Next, BitLocker is enabled. Next, we're going to choose Remote Server Administration Tools and VMware Tools. Finish. And now we're going to go and create our PC002 or Windows 11. So, File, New Virtual Machine, Custom, Advanced, 17.5 or later, Install later, go up to Windows 11 x64. We'll type PC002. Next, we'll grab our password for our UEFI. Trust TPM because it automatically adds a TPM for Windows 11. Secure boot. 1, 2 cores. Next, 4 gigs of RAM. Next, NAT. Recommended. Create a new virtual disk. And remember, 65.2 gigabytes. There we go. Our PC01 is now deploying in MDT. Next. Nope, store as a single file. There we go. Next. Customize hardware. Go to CD DVD, remove, LAN segment, CM Lab, display, uncheck Accelerate 3D graphics, and uncheck automatically adjust user interface size. Close, finish. We'll right click here, settings, go to the options tab, advanced, and disable side channel mitigations. Click OK. Drag this under PC01, power on. Click on the screen, wait for the WDS boot manager. Press F12, and we're loading. Control Alt to get out of the window. Close that. And we'll come back when the task sequence wizard is up. Okay, and our task sequence wizard is up, so let's put in our password. There we go. Windows 11 Enterprise version 24H2. Next. And we'll come back when our OSD wizard is up. Okay, and we're going to go here to computer name PC002. Organizational unit is Windows 11. Let's put in our password. Confirm. There we go. Next. Enable BitLocker is good. Remote Server Administration Tools and VMware Tools. Finish. And away we go. So we're going to Wait until they're all at the deployment complete screen. You can see here it's installing the Configuration Manager client agent. On that one, it's installing our operating system on the Windows 10, and it's getting to use the toolkit here. All right, hasn't gotten to the MDT screen yet. You'll see it come up here in a moment. I'll wait until that comes up so you can see how it transitions. There it goes. There we go. And bang, there it goes. So PC002, CM Lab, 4 gigs of RAM, tells you the IP address and MAC address. We're all good to go. So I'll come back when those are at the deployment complete screen. See you in a little bit. Okay, and TS01 is done. Deployment summary. There we go. It took about 22 minutes. Applications installed, PowerShell 7 and VMware tools. And I'm going to click Start Windows. And then we'll wait for PC001 and PC002 to be done. And I'll come back when that's ready. Okay, and PC001 is done. Deployment summary says 25 minutes. Applications installed, PowerShell 7, RSAT tools, and VMware tools. Click Start Windows. Let's see how PC002 is doing. It's restarting now. Not sure if that's to get to the deployment complete screen, but we'll come back when it is. Okay, and there we go. Deployment summary for PC002, 22 minutes. Applications installed. Everything's good. And start Windows. So we're at the logon screen there. Logon screen there. Looks like our network icons are solid. And just a moment here. Give that a second. I'll come back when that's ready. Okay, and there's our network icon solid. So we're good with video 32. I'll see you in the next one.